Are you ready to be seen and recognized as a leader in your field? Are you stepping into this role for the first time? Are you nervous maybe because you're going to be speaking more, or you're going to be in more leading meetings, or going to be on stages, on video more than you've ever been before? But you're so excited because this is what you've been working for. So, what's the next part? Have you created a look? Have you created your signature look? This is something that most people don't always think about. And sometimes people will start going like, I'm just going to go to the store and buy those typical things that I should wear. But they don't spend time figuring out who they are and how they want to be seen in their new role. I'm style expert Christine Bove, and for many years you watched my videos on how feng shui, the energy of your home, supports your new career, your new goals. And now I'm talking about how we transform the energy of our clothes to support the new role that is leading us to even bigger opportunities in our career and businesses. How exciting is this? That moment when you start to step into that new role. You're excited, yet you're scared, you're nervous, and you realize that there's more eyes on you. More people are going to see you. And you think, well, I probably should get out and get a new wardrobe. And yeah, I'm gonna go and, I'll buy those typical things. Maybe I should wear those suits. Maybe I should wear those name brands like Gucci or Chanel, because I am this high level person who's going to be out there talking to people. But I'm here to tell you that is not the approach that starts you to your new signature wardrobe. The first approach is you tuning into yourself and asking yourself, how do I want to be seen and recognized? And I know the person that's watching this video is not the girl that wants to be in the cookie cutter outfits. She wants to dress for herself. She wants to be in a look that she owns, that's hers. And hey, people start to put that look together with you, because every time they see you, they go, oh wow, there she goes. That girl just knows her stuff. She knows how she wants to be seen and recognized, and she's always put together. And that does not mean that you have to spend tens of $20,000. It also doesn't recommend that you're on that lowest budget, because you are a high-level person. You want to just find the right look, which means there's a combination probably of high-low, depending on what you want to wear and how you want to be seen. The first most important thing you need to be thinking about is, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel when I'm on that stage? How do I want to feel when I'm in front of 20 to 30 people speaking on topics, leading those meetings or conversations or teaching, or talking about your book? How do you want to feel for these events? That's most important. And a lot of people really don't talk about that. They don't talk about the energy of the room, which, yes, I'm a feng shui practitioner, so yes, I'm going to talk about the energy of the room, the energy of the people. That's really important. But how do you want to feel? How do you want to be seen and recognized? So here's my number one tip. You're going to go and look for your favorite actress, mentor, teacher, or someone who's in the role that you've been admiring, mentors, and notice how they dress. And I want you to look at the events that they go to. Notice what they wear to this event and what they wear to that event. Now, I'm not telling you that you're going to copy what they're doing. I don't want that. I want you to look at it, and I want you to make connections. How does her look honor what she's doing? Now, here's something I also want you to take notice of. You will probably see, and some people will probably maybe be open talking about saying how they made bad choices with their wardrobe for this event or for that event. And take that into cue too, because you want to pay attention is, in order to create a new wardrobe. Again, I'm going to repeat this. It's not about just going to the store and buying the shoulds and I should be wearing this because this is what my role is supposed to be wearing. You didn't get to your role to be doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You got to the role because you're an innovator, you are a creator, you think differently. And the way our world is moving, it's not moving in the role of just the boring techniques that we used to use. We're looking for innovators. So you want to really blend your wardrobe to have that energy. Now, we're not going to get into all that right now. I just want to help you to do two things. You can do it in Instagram or Pinterest, and you can make little folders if you're not familiar with them. They have options. Pinterest always has the save things, but Instagram does too. And depending on which platform you're on more and more, I don't think you can really do it on LinkedIn or Facebook. But what you're doing is you start making a folder of these people and their styles that you like. And this way you could go in there and at least have about 4 or 5 to start off with and keep adding to it. But what I want you to do is take note of what you're liking. You might like that they're wearing suits, but they're wearing colorful suits. Maybe they're wearing all pink, or maybe she does wear a black suit, but you notice that she always wears coolest shoes. Some people are like that. Some people have one simple black dress that's kind of their pattern thing, but it's the shoes. They go in there and they're always wearing some really cool shoes. Sometimes people, maybe it's a scarf, maybe it's a jewelry, maybe it's statement pieces, but I want you to take note of what they're doing. And then notice the words that you're saying. Oh, she feels colorful. She feels powerful. Like, go deep into that. And when you make those connections, you start to understand what it is about them that's inspiring you to your new wardrobe. Notice that I'm saying inspiring you, because I don't want you to copy someone's wardrobe. I want you to start pulling together your wardrobe. And for each person, that is different. It's not always the same. So the key to developing your wardrobe is something that doesn't always happen overnight, but when you start to pay attention, and the key note here is paying attention to being inspired. I'm not asking you to judge someone else's and saying, well, I don't like how she does this. I'm asking you to be inspired. I like how she wore that pink jacket. I would have never thought of wearing that pink jacket, but she paired it up so well with those pants and that dress, and man, that looked great. And I love how she wore this more boho chic dress, but it looked so elevated, so elegant, and it really pulled it together, and she just seemed to like flow into her talk. So, in Feng Shui, we always talked about the energy of water and how it moves and how the energy moves. And sometimes for some people, a very chiffon flowing dress kind of just gives them that kind of energy to get their thoughts thinking, their energy moving. It really helps them to flow. That's what I want to say, flow. And what you want to think about is, how are you tapping into your energy for your event, for your environment? So right now, you're just going to do one simple thing. You're going to look at people who inspire you, whether that's mentors, maybe actresses or leaders, anyone who's in that role who's really helping you to move forward. And you start putting together those folders, because you're going to see, wow, I love how she did this. I love how she wore those shoes. I love how she did this on stage and she looked so great. I love how her hair was. I love how her makeup was. I love that she wore that bright, bold lipstick and that bold red color. It just gave her this powerful look, and it just went with the energy of her talk. Those are the things you're looking for. So be inspired, and you're not nitpicking at what you don't like, because where your energy is focused is what you're going to create. So if you're looking to create a new look, you need to be looking for the positive aspects, the things that you want. If you're focused on the things that you don't like, then you're going to be nothing but frustrated, and your wardrobe's just not going to change. I just got to say that. We do not get anywhere by looking at what we don't like. We get forward thinking and into the things that we do like when we are focused on the things that inspire us. So get your little Instagram or social media apps together, get those folders open, just put a name on them and start putting them together. And it's not something that you always have to do in just 1 hour, but you're constantly at any time, you just go save, 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 and you want to check in at least every couple of days. And that's to start getting in and write down the words that you note and keep this in a little file. And this is the beginning of you ready to create that new signature look. So if you are not subscribed for my channel already, please subscribe and stay tuned as I'm going to create more videos that are going to lead you in this new series of how you can create a signature look that you can call your own, and you're going to feel fabulous. You're going to look good so you can step into even bigger roles. Bye for now.